In this episode, I said there was no order in family business, okay? Everybody was out of pocket from Sam to Eric, all right? We gonna talk about it. The tour, he tried to sabotage Egypt, okay? And I said what he did was not a red flag, but it was a whole red door. He tried to kill Egypt's dream. Okay, that was her dream, and he was trying to be the dream killer.
I'm about to perform in front of these seats, like being filmed.
And I said, look how God worked. God blocked his evil plan. His evil plan failed to sabotage Egypt, okay?
I was like, what's that? Is that a sound of a gun?
That scene should open Egypt's eyes. A man that is for you would not have done what he did. And I said that's why he want to be tied to the hip with Egypt. Because he know he can't really offer Egypt anything. And know there will be a better man that Egypt could find to take his place. Okay? And that's why he want to be so close. So he could keep an eye that she don't meet nobody better than him. I know that's what it's about. I know that's what it's about. Because why do two people need to be together like that? Y'all can't be separate. I mean, as girlfriend and boyfriend, even as husband and wife. That is unhealthy for you to be together with your husband 24 hours a day. You working together and y'all going home together. I say and be together, you be feeling smothered. I said Sam is smothering Egypt, okay? And I said with the baby in her stomach, not only is her organs gonna be smothered too, okay? With that baby in her. And as Egypt is spending quality time and doing her dream with Pepa, I'm glad that Pepa stepped up and let her daughter perform with her, giving her money in her pocket, because I know Pepa is feeling some kind of way. Because she's gonna be a grandmother. Okay, she needs to give her baby some kind of money because she has a mortgage to pay and she got a newborn baby on the way. Okay, that's a lot of expenses. The true sabotage is that he sent the wrong version. At the end of the song, there was a gun sound at the end, and Pepa wanted that out of there. So they called him to replace it.
So tell mom that she gonna question my work, she gonna have to pay me.
No, I'm not questioning it. I'm saying I'm trying to ask you because I'm trying to make sure I didn't make a mistake.
I like, son, what are you talking about, son? What are you talking about? Sam sound like an opportunist. He say he not an opportunist, but that sound like something an opportunist would say. First of all, you try to take bread out of your wife's mouth and taking money from your unborn child. Like, come on now. How grimy is that? That is some grimy stuff that he did. I don't care what nobody say. Because if a man is for you, even though if he sent the wrong version, all he had to do was say, hey, I've had many different versions. Let me send the correct version. I said if Tretch would have said, oh, send me the right version, he would have sent it. I noticed Sam talk back to Pepa and give her more attitude than he would do Tretch. Begs to believe that I'm peeping at. And I'm like, why do Sam think he could play with Pepa like that? And I said Sam was not professional at all. And I said, thank God the white man that was handling the sound, because he corrected it Egypt to perform. Let me tell you, you could be sleeping with the devil and don't even know it. Because these people that you think is for you, they pretend to be in your corner and wishing for your downfall and pretending and plotting and all kind of crazy mess, and you don't even know that. You laying down with this person like every day. In their heart, they secretly hate you. They secretly hate who your parent is. Like, how can you be born to great legacies? Cause he was mad that he couldn't go on the trip. He I'm being left behind. Bruh, it's not about you. You gotta pay your own way. You heard? They doing for their daughter. Don't hate on her because she got parents that do for her. I'm not saying that Sam's parents don't do for him. I don't know that. They probably do, but probably got sick and tired of his BS and like saying, nah, son, you on your own. I understand, because ain't no adult taking care of no grown children. You're grown. Handle your business. You heard me? I know times get hard. You know what I'm saying? And they had to live with Pepa. They showed their house, and the internet is going crazy. The house tour that they showed that Egypt and Sam got, it only looks like Sam lived there, son. It only looks like a man lived there. I don't see no sign of Egypt personality there. It don't look like no woman lived there. And I said that's another the red flag. It doesn't have a woman touch. It does not say family. Okay? Normally when people get married, they allow the woman to decorate the house and give it a family feel, a family vibe. And then you don't get that with that house, a family vibe. And why do I feel like Pepa co-signed that house with him? Why do I feel like the mama, Egypt mama, co-signed that house with him to get it? Okay? That's just my opinion. I said Sam is trying to create a legacy off of Egypt's bag and her parents. That's just my opinion. It might not be true, but through my observation of watching TV, okay, that's what it seems like to me. Because why do he get upset when he's not invited to none of the functions that they only want Egypt at? Making him look like a control freak. He want to control everything. And Tretch actually said that to him in the first episode when they had to sit down. Like, you can't control everything. You know what I'm saying? And I said, the same way TTB training Sean, I like Egypt need to train Sam on how to love her better, because he really don't. They say men are from Mars and women are from Venus, and we have two different love languages. Let me tell you, it's showing. It's showing.
How often are you here? Every day.
Let's talk about Eric. Yo, I like, once you got married, Eric, your family come first, okay? As a wife, I understand where Aaliyah is coming from. I would not want my husband at no casino 7 days a week. I don't care if you're profiting. I would not want my husband. I like, if he want to do it 2 days a week, a Friday and a Saturday, I think that's enough. I said once you got married, it is not about you. Y'all have become one and y'all both got to compromise. And Eric is not compromising when he is at the casino 7 days a week. That is a no-no. And he might have a gambling addiction if you ask me, because that sounds crazy that you at the casino 7 days a week. Once you decided and you just can't be making solo decisions on what you want. Like, Eric did not want to help Aaliyah with anything. He didn't want to take the girl to the birthday party. he didn't want to cook. He didn't want to do anything. When men get married, they got to take off half the load of their wives. Because the wives is a mother, a wife, a cook, a clean. I'm like, she doing mad different positions. I like a man gotta help. It's not about a man just providing and paying for the bills and think he could do whatever he wants. That's a no. I like, if you want to do what you want to do, you should have never got married. You should have stayed single to have that single life. And I said, you cannot tell me that little girl do not look like her mama. That little girl look just like her mama. Got her face and everything, child. But ain't none of those kids would listen when Eric like, stop doing that. He was on a call and they was talking. Yo, those kids was hilarious. They had me cracking up when they was in the car, making all that noise while he was on the call. But I said they could be able to work it out. Aaliyah and Eric could actually go to marriage counseling and figure that out about that casino thing. But Eric is like, it's his way or it's like no way at all. Now, here we go. Sakoya sits down with her mama, Tiny. I actually like Sakoya mom, but we do have some issues here. She needs to work it out. And I hate to see a mother and daughter who has a great bond fighting the way they were arguing. I don't want to say fighting, but arguing and not being on one accord. And Sakoya wants to get a new momager, and I don't think that is right. I think Sakoya needs time to cool down and not replace her mama, because nobody's going to have your best interest like your mama, okay? Nobody's going to fight hard for you like your mama, especially if you got that bond. Your mama, who truly, you can truly trust, not going to rob you or tell you no lies, that you know you can get the right guidance from. I think Tiny has a good heart, but the way she moving is not right. I would tell a man, if a man was married and had a side chick, I would tell him to get divorced before he moved with that side chick. And it's the vice versa. I would tell a woman the same thing. As an adult, we got to handle our business, okay? And the family business is to divorce first and then mess with your side boo. I said, I actually believe Tiny and Lazy Bone relationship is actually genuine. I actually believe it's genuine. For listening, please thank you for watching. Have a great day.